Congratulations to El Manuel and Philly Stacker, both of you coming in clutch to start off the comments section. Thank you. As you get deeper into the world of stacking and you start seeing other people's massive stacks of gold and silver and copper and platinum and all these different things, does it get you anxious? Does it make you want to FOMO in and grab some more stuff? Well, today's video is just kind of talking about that incremental growth of just having a plan and taking one step forward as you can. A little bit chaotic of a set here today, but some recent pickups. We've got the currency backed by gold half dollars here. No, just kidding. My wife does an advent calendar for us in the family, and so I received $100 bills with gold Kennedys backing it. Anyway, yeah, whatever. Get that out. I picked up a copper kilo. Here's a beautiful bar. I really like the detail and the way that they poured it and shined it up real nice here. Picked this one up off eBay. So nice little copper bar. Is this something that's going to ever be worth what I paid for it? Probably not, but hey, it's a cool piece. Add it to the stack there. And then, but really what this video is about is incremental growth over time, right? Some of the channels have started things, like If You Know, has the pouchos, and then, there's just a kind of a community building thing to everybody goes out and gets this animal poucho and we can fill it with something, whatever it eats. Well, my poucho eats fractional gold. And the point of that was I also took on another channel challenge, which was called the 100 pieces of gold challenge. So I am participating in that. I don't know how long it's going to take. Yes, I could convert all of my purchases into grams or something, or 1/10 ounces, and try to get to the 5 ounces of gold as quickly as possible for the 100 pieces. But what I ended up doing is I found another little 10th ouncer to pick up. The gold coin that I wanted to stack in this pouch was actually the $2.50 Indian head quarter eagle, US currency from pre-1933. That was exactly what I was looking for. But I arrived at the local coin shop and all of them are gone. So I don't know if they sent them to the wholesaler or some other buyer like myself came in and purchased them, possibly for their numismatic value. But we ended up with this little 1/10 Krugerrand. And part of this, showing you this, is kind of money where my mouth is, or metal where my mouth is, right? I recommend on this channel, I said that with the ratio getting in the 70s, I would be buying a little bit of gold and silver. And if you've seen any of the recent video purchases, I did just that. I kind of split my purchase almost directly in half, where I picked up this 1/10 ounce gold and I picked up the equivalent in 90% junk silver. And that was my purchase for the day. So here we are. We got another 1/10 ounce gold coin to add to the pouch. Now, it's funny enough, is I actually talked to the store owner and I said, I really do like some of these 1 ounce gold coins. And yes, I see that I could probably get an even better pricing if I just were to buy the 1 ounce straight up. Now, I ended up getting this for the equivalence of $4,400 gold. So if I were to buy an ounce for, 2-3% above spot, I would have actually gotten a better deal on the ounce than the 10th ounce. However, with gold approaching 4,500, and who knows where it's going to go from now, there's going to be a point in the future, possibly, that 1 ounce gold coins are so expensive that you and coin shops may have a hard time selling 2 ounces of gold at the same time and getting the cash for it without filling out your IRS documents. So, as gold continues to go up over time, I feel like the fractionality isn't a bad thing. But again, the point of this conversation is about incremental growth over time, and rather than feeling like you need to FOMO in and get everything at once. So yes, I am dollar cost averaging. In fact, the first couple pieces I have here, it doesn't seem like much. It never really has seemed like much per order or per purchase. But all right, that does not want to come out. And pal, we'll zoom in there a little bit. Let me get my tray to keep things from bouncing around on the table. But each piece by itself seems like a small and insignificant thing. Yes, most of these are valued well over $400 because of the current price of gold, but gold could go down as well. The goal here, though, is to collect 100 pieces of gold, and over time, this will add up. So here we are. We're at what is now 11, and then I am adding the 12th piece, which is the 1/10 ounce fine gold Krugerrand from South Africa. So welcome to the stack here, but if we're looking at this, we're over an ounce of gold already. We've got fractionality, so it's divisible. We've got different varieties to enjoy. We're finding out what we really enjoy to stack or not. And I'm not rushing into this. I'm picking up about a piece a month is my current standard. Now, I have said, and I will do this, if gold does take a large dip back and it has a correction where it comes back into the $3,500 or $3,000 range, I will increase probably to quarter-ounce pieces of gold, and or $2.50 gold coins, or a $5 gold coin, or 2/10 ounces at the same time as I'm purchasing. So right now, this is where we're at. And so pick up what you can. The moral of the story, I guess, is don't feel the pressure and the stress of watching some of these, stackers that have been at it for a long time that have, 10, 20, 30 plus ounces of beautiful gold or thousands of ounces of silver. And it makes you, question your legitimacy of a stacker or your conviction. Just do what you can do, stack your way. And over time, small things will become large things, and you will generate that wealth and that security and that protection for your money that you deserve on your own schedule. Anyway, keep on stacking out there, whatever you can afford, bit by bit by bit. And if you want to join the 100-piece challenge, or you want to join the Poucho Nation here, send me an email or leave a comment, and I can direct you on where to find out more information about these things. But welcome to our 100-piece of gold challenge. If you haven't seen it already, here we go. We're up to piece number 12. Now we've got all sorts of different types. So thanks for being here. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great week.